Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing some Reus, which I think is the correct way of saying it according to some people, although I've probably still muffed it up. However, last time we left off we created a few more civilizations. One of them rises, dear God, and basically we had to wipe them out because they were being among and trying to destroy the other villagers. So what we did was we replanted the forest village, which were the ones who uprose, and we got another forest ambassador. So I think we're probably going to focus on the desert side of things. Last time I built one on this bit here, but then built an ocean, and I didn't realise it'd turn this into forest. Now someone else said to use the mountain person over here to turn it back into forest. Turn it back into desert. However, I'm not really going to do that because I've got desert here, so there's no point. Okay, so we got some exotic animals and some minerals. And actually we can't do anything until a desert nomad appears. So, in fact, we're going to completely ignore that. So the university challenge has started. Now I think... oh, it's over here, okay. Right, so we need food. Need more food, more wealth. We don't have any wealth over here at all, and some more technology. So we're going to bring everyone over here. Actually, you're over here already, aren't you? And then we'll get cracking on this one. We've got 15 minutes, so hopefully we can do this during this episode. If any more challenges come up, then obviously we'll do those as well. Okay. So this shouldn't be too difficult to do. The village borders aren't too wide though, so I don't know how we're going to fit it all in. Quite a few blueberry plants here. So we need more food, but we still... oh, actually no, we've got 2 more tiles over here it seems. Okay, so we need wealth. So, let's have a look. Okay, sweet. Right, let's focus on... ah, I'd never upgraded that. Okay, so that's enough food now. So we don't need to worry about that whatsoever. Right, wealth and technology. Now, what I could do is just put down some of these precious minerals. And I think I've got no choice. I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to do that over here. Actually, we've got another square over there we can use, haven't we? Okay, so... right, seismic aspect adds tech to minerals. Who was the other one? That's reaction. I think it was you, wasn't it? Yes, adds wealth and ore to the ore. Well, okay, so we'll get this guy over here. Hopefully that should increase the wealth of this bit, and hopefully not muff it up too badly. Please add enough wealth. Okay. That's now got 9 wealth, so that wasn't really too great. However, so we need 20, we got 9. So what can this symbiosis with? Plus 10 wealth if next to an animal nest. Right, okay, well let's do that then. So we want domestic animals. Are there any animals that give us tech of any kind? Doesn't look like it. Provides wealth. I think what I'm going to do is go with domestic animals on this bit, because if the symbiosis still works with this, then it doesn't matter. Has it done it? It doesn't look like it, does it? Let's have a look. Maybe I have to actually use these ones. So let's try these instead. So I think these are the ones that give the bonus to wealth. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay, so we've now got 18 wealth. Now, which one of you has the upgrade to the animal, the exotic animals? Is it the mountain one? Upgrade an animal? Yeah, okay, but we can't unlock that yet because we don't have enough ambassadors on this guy. So I don't know really how we're going to improve the wealth in time. We need 2 more on top of that. So how much of this do we need? We could technically just leave the technology now, because that will eventually get there. I think we might do. So we're going to need to focus on wealth. What we could do is just bung one of these over here, couldn't we? In fact, I think I will do that, because then that'll give us enough wealth. Oh, no, actually, stop. Oh, bugger it. Okay, God damn it. Okay, so we've actually got enough wealth. The wealth is increasing over time, which is interesting. I did not expect it to do that. Okay, so we've actually got enough of everything now. What we could even do is put down some herbs to increase that tech. I might replace this with the herbs, just so we get a faster tech level. So what do we actually need for this? 20, yes, that's plenty. Okay, now how greedy are these people getting? Not very at all. Okay. Because technology is fine, wealth is basically there. So that didn't take too long to do, which is always nice. And we should get another ambassador, and I think I might put the ambassador on top of the mountain giant this time. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that's cool. If you like hover over them, you can see what it unlocks. Okay, a new nomad is roaming the planet, blah blah blah. You don't know, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's probably going to settle over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. Right, they're probably going to start up a challenge fairly soon, so we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, let's have a look. So how are these guys doing? Are they greedy at all? No, they're absolutely fine. Okay, so the village has won a war. Peaceful. Okay, trade post challenge. I would assume that's over here. Yeah, okay. So what do we need? 30 wealth. Is that right? 5 out of 30? So we do actually technically have enough wealth over here. Plus 3 wealth if next to a plant. So what we could do is actually move that here and then put a plant there. I think that would probably be a bit wiser. At least I think it would anyway. So what we're going to do is bring all these guys around here. Actually, I've just already done him, haven't I? So there we go. Bring them all down here and we'll sort out this challenge next. And then we'll get a desert nomad, and I think that's pretty much, I mean desert ambassador. I think that's pretty much then fully upgraded us, as it were. Right, so we wanted fruit plants here. Does that work in this biome? Okay, and then we want exotic animals here. And that should boost our wealth, because they'll get the symbiosis. Yeah, and that'll boost that wealth, and yeah, wealth all around. So that should be plenty now for this challenge. 30, we've got 38, so yeah, that's all sorted. So this is going pretty well, I think. Everyone seems to be enjoying the series, which is lovely. I don't know how long we've got left in this era before it all goes down. So we want a desert village with prosperity 100. We've currently got... Where's the prosperity on here? 22, 24, it's going up. So another one. Finish an era with only one village which has that. We're not going to get that. Finish an era with a forest village which has 100 village prosperity. Let's have a look over here. What's your prosperity at? 195. Okay, so you're fine. So we're going to get that one, and hopefully probably this one as well. And actually the borders have expanded. So what we might want to look into... they did not dispatch an ambassador to join us. They'll only send out ambassadors by completing more difficult projects or higher levels. Wow, okay. That's not very nice. Everyone's very sad now. Okay. So this is where I think it's going to get tricky. If these guys try and upgrade soon, and if this school tries to update as well, that would be difficult. Okay, so we have got more room to play with over here now, which is lovely. There doesn't seem to be... God, these guys have got a strong army. What I might do is just bring this guy over here, and this guy over here, in case they start getting greedy and attack each other. Okay, so what is this? If the danger is at this level, there's no danger, so... dangerous at this level. Okay. Right then. So there's nothing we can really do right now. Hopefully we can get to the 500, that would be really nice for this era. So we've got 3 places. Oh, this is useful. Okay, the happiness is going up in each, or is this the greed? No, this is probably the happiness, right? Warrock. Warrock? That was like an FPS about 10 years ago, wasn't it? A free-to-play one on the PC. I used to play that. God, if you know what I'm talking about, then I'll be impressed. Okay, what is this? Oh, I see, this just zooms on it. I have to say I really like this swamp place. God, look at the wealth generated at that mine. Wow. That is ridiculous. It's a shame actually we can't put anything in water. Or can we? What is this? Oh, it seems that we're getting some sort of bonus on those for some reason. Maybe it's the exotic animals, they spread into the ocean. Well, I can't actually see any in the ocean. But whatever. Okay, so how are these guys doing? So we've got prosperity 49. I hope we want really 100 on that, if we can. But yeah, in terms of how long I'm going to do this series for, it's completely up to you guys. If you give me like ideas in the comment section below how many more of these you'd like to see, because obviously it's an open-ended game. There's no like finish point where you win. At least I don't think there is. So I was planning on doing more variety of videos on my channel. If you haven't seen already, I've done or started a series called Parker's Shores. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. Basically, I'm going to be playing lots of different games just to introduce more variety to my channel, and also allow me to play more things that I haven't done already, which I think is a much more interesting way of doing things, especially for you and particularly me, because I get slightly bored doing the same games over and over again. A bit like Towns. God, the dreaded Towns. I still get people spamming me about that. But strangely, not the biggest series on my channel anymore. Fable 2 has overtaken it, which I found quite surprising. And I was thinking maybe I might do some more Fable 2, but I've just got so much in the planning at the moment because I'm off on the summer. In terms of like the videos I want to do on my channel, I honestly have no idea. Like, I don't know what to do when, or like what to do next or now. It's very very complicated. Okay, so we want potent leaf aspect to upgrade that. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. It sounds like something you'd have. Oh no. Potent leaf aspect. So who has that? Is that you? Exotic aspect. Adds wealth. I might as well put that on this one, because why not? Might get them growing a little bit. Prosperity 206, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. Okay, so the new nomads come when you reach a certain prosperity level. So you have to constantly upgrade things. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so they've now got more food as well as wealth, so that's always good. Actually, no, that's lowered the amount of wealth they have. That's interesting. Why did it do that? Maybe I should have read it. Adds wealth. Well, that's weird. I would have thought that would have helped, but obviously not. Okay, toxic aspect. Can we upgrade any of these? What does that need? Potent. Oh yeah, potent leaf aspect. I don't actually think we have that. If we transmute any of these, lesser reaction, lesser crystal. Now, what do these guys need more of? I'd say food. Do any of these add food? Add tech, food, or blah blah blah. Okay. Right, it seems that the planet's doing fine, but not really advancing much further. You can always make villages bigger to increase prosperity. If you have enough prosperity, a new nomad will spawn to settle a new village. Keep an eye on a nomad bar in the upper left corner to see how much prosperity you need for a new nomad. Prosperity is often needed for blah, 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 blah. Thank you. But how are we supposed to expand our villages? Just by giving them more stuff? Salt. Lesser seismic aspect. Yeah. So what I might do is put the salt on this one. Actually, did it let us do that? No, it didn't, did it? That's weird. Ah. It's because I've already put something on that one. So actually don't do that. I really want to know where the potent leaf aspect is. Okay, so we've got this. Tomato. +5 ore if there's an animal nest next to it. Blah blah blah. +5 tech for each non-salt mineral next to it. So that's giving us a lot of tech. What is this going to do? Adds tech lesser toxic. So maybe what we should do is perhaps put this lesser toxic aspect on this. Perhaps that might be a good idea, I'm not sure. We'll probably regret it instantly, but there's nothing we can do about it. $24. I bet this is going to make it drop as soon as I click this. Jesus Christ, yeah, that was not good. Why does it do that? It says it adds tech to things, but then it doesn't. But perhaps it's because it's actually getting rid of the symbiosis. So actually that was a bad thing to do. Perhaps even... Ah, customs house. Is that, I'm guessing, desert? Yes, okay, so let's get everyone back round here. Like so. Right, so what do we need? 100 wealth. Almost there. We need a lot more food. Okay, so it's just wealth and food, basically. So, what can we do to improve any of this? Lesser exotic aspect. Is that one of these? Where is that? Okay, they're both going different ways around here. Lesser exotic aspect. Oh, actually, I don't think we've unlocked that. So we can't upgrade those. We have already upgraded this, I think. Ah, more wealth. +3 wealth if next to a plant. Is this a plant? Yes. What is this? Give more tech. We don't want tech. We can create rich, blah blah blah. Okay, lesser growth aspect. We can do that. I think that'd be a good idea. Lesser growth aspect. There we go. Okay, so we'll use that there. Hopefully that won't affect the wealth at all. Yeah, so it's next to a plant anyway, so even if we upgrade this, we shouldn't lose any wealth, but we should gain food, if I'm correct. Come on. Yes, okay, good. So we've now got more food. So we're a bit closer to that. We've not got enough wealth. So let's look into wealth. Oh, I mean, this is an easy fix. What we could do is just put this precious minerals down over here. And I think I might well do that. So this gives you symbiosis, +8 tech, +8 wealth if next to another course. Okay, so that should give us enough. Yeah, okay. So now we need to focus on food. +3 wealth, blah blah blah. Okay, so what we want to probably do... We could put down next to another quartz. Okay, so we've got enough for another nomad, but we don't actually have anywhere he can settle. That's fine. We'll just leave that for now. In fact, I think this is a pretty good place to end it. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Also leave likes, they really do help me out, and I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me one. If you've enjoyed the series, and also tell me whether you want me to do more. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.